Here's this cool cairn I stacked. I stacked that. Before we resume the previously scheduled tale of Odin, the one who is too high, I'm gonna run and just... I did not quite clean up all the stuff, in that I'm missing 2 wealth that I can get. Technically 3 wealth that I can get, because one of them's tied to that thing, the world event, and a world event that I can get. We're just gonna briefly do that. Whoa. There's a really weird and loud bird noise right in my ear holes, video game. Because basically I'm missing 4 wealth and 2 mysteries. 2 wealth are right here, 1 wealth is tied to this mystery, and then the other wealth is behind the main story door, and the other mystery I need all the wealth for, so... Basically, it's just this stuff and that. And then we will resume checking out what's going on with Odin, and why he's just so goddamn high all the time. Oh. Odin, you were too high. Awkwardly climbing this rock face. Doot doot doot. Nope. Dang. Oh. Hey, I wonder if it's this thing. Oh, I need an explodey pot somewhere. Explodey pot is the worst off-brand neti pot. You just, like, pour nitroglycerin through your nose and it explodes. I was an exploding pot. Where would I hide? I wish this counted. But it would make things too... Oh, it does count! Never mind. I didn't think that counted. I tried it once earlier and it didn't. That's cool. That would have saved me so much time last night when I was getting more wealth. Because there's a lot of exploding walls in Asgard, it turns out.
this noble stag wandered so far from the tree Yggdrasil, the sight of this majestic creature gives my own heart wings. I will follow in the same spirit.
Basically, I guess we're just following this deer. Pretty deer. Oh, there's two deer.
The unknowing. Have you eaten your fill of Yggdrasil's green leaves?
Trolls take you.
Run away from the blue people. I want to hang out with my deer friends. Oh, there's a third deer. What up, third deer?
As well. Has some disaster befallen the Tree of Life? Or is this simply a gathering of the hallowed herd?
Never before have 3 deers just decided to go, I don't want to hang out where I was. I'm going to go here and be all weird. What is happening? Why are all those wolves just dying? That's weird. Here's all the deer squad. You rolling with the deer squad now. Oh, 5 deers.
From whose horns flow the rivers Sid and Lit. So
Wah!
behind their prancing, an offering to their caretaker.
Thanks, friends. Alright. So yeah, basically the last mystery is that thing, which I need all the Ymir's Tear Stones, which I can't get because the last one of those is behind a door that you need to advance the story for. So... go talk to this builder guy. Who's clearly not a trick planted by Loki.
Builder.
Your timing is perfect.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, Hobby?
I was too high, and now I'm on the ground.
We found the perfect spot. Did you bring the water?
Still roaming Asgard.
I wanted to wrap up like the last 3 collectible things I didn't do off camera. And it took like 10 minutes, so I just did it.
No rule
Okay.
will protect you from my wrath if I catch you playing games.
A perfect exit.
Wait, what are you doing?
This builder dude looks like absurdly untrustworthy. I'm not sure what it is about him exactly, but looking at him, he seems like a massive scumbag.
He seems like a very big scumbag, especially when Odin over here is like, no playing games, and he just like rolls his eyes in the camera. He also kind of has the same facial structure as like the Sears. Oh no, bitrate. It's fine itself. We're good.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Be careful with that jar. It's fragile. Easy.
This is an acceptable
Just
bit
place
rate.
it. Don't break it. Do take care. We can replace the paint, but the time to prepare it is lost.
I spent a lot of time.
Seems very silly that they're making you just carry over these jars of paint, like right there. Why couldn't this have been a part of a cutscene?
It is incredibly silly, but I'm gonna blame Loki.
That's well, exactly the right spot.
What now, Builder?
Perhaps you should move out of the
I don't know. That Loki guy has a trustworthy
The view will
face.
be much better.
No, he's not Jake Gyllenhaal in that second Spider-Man movie. Jake Gyllenhaal in that second Spider-Man movie has an extremely trustworthy face.
There. Will that do?
It will indeed. Hold, and there it is, a thing of beauty.
The runes you paint.
This
punch on the
effect
shield.
looks like a thing I did in college.
Well, it
Like,
will protect your
legit.
allies and roast your enemies.
Show me.
With
I mean, you know,
I mean, it's generic glowy.
sometimes you just need, yeah, you just need a glowy effect. It's
they
fine.
must be
Yeah,
alive.
The barrier will not harm
Like
me
it-
as I cross.
it's fine, but it's just funny to me. Going like, I did this in the college.
Oh, controller rumble.
I thought you said you turned that off.
I usually do. I think I forgot because there hasn't been a lot of it in the Yakuza. The problem is that I normally turn off controller rumble the first time it becomes an issue,
Ah,
which is usually whenever I set the control down and then my controller tries to jump off the goddamn table.
Over here, you stinking shits.
Like, where's that
Something
option
about
for,
that
like, the
cowards.
rumble
Am
is
I so
off
fearsome
unless my
that
hand
you
is
hide
touching
like
the
mice in
controller?
a farmer's field?
If the controller is sitting on a still surface, do not rumble. Eat shit, Psycho Mantis.
man, I just realized if you turn off the rumble, how bummed was Psycho Mantis when you played MGS4?
I want to say there's actually totally a thing for that.
No, there is 100%
Like, I think
a
he has a
thing.
different line.
He,
Yeah.
he totally does.
Draw them closer. Yes, it works.
Look at that, like moths to a flame. Come.
Where it's like if you if you either have the rumble turned off or if you have
The fools, they run towards
six
their
axis,
doom.
which didn't have rumble, like he's like, put your controller on the ground,
Like that.
The shield is unstable.
and then he's like, I oh.
Your shield is failing, Builder. They're passing through.
Also, turns out Loki maybe not the most trustworthy man in the world. Whoop.
What now, Builder? Your shield has failed.
Your shield has failed, and he's like, no, it's fine though.
Builder, your shield summons an army, but it's as weak as your word.
And it's like, buddy, you can't say it's fine when I'm fighting dudes on the inside of the shield, which is not how this is supposed to go.
I mean, the shield is doing literally nothing to it, is it?
Not at this point.
Okay.
Well, that's a lot of dudes.
This is not what you promised. You suck, Builder.
You need to fix it now.
I'm helping as best as I can.
Yeah.
But the means can be forgiven when
Scorpion spears.
A sour fruit, not as sweet as you promised.
It still looks very weird when you use that, I'm
It
just
helped.
saying.
It's extremely weird.
It worked well enough. Impressive, but unstable.
Don't fear, my friend. The problem is no more. I have mixed the proper solution.
What's wrong with
enough
your
materials and the right incentive, I pledge to build a tower so tall it would shield all of Asgard.
Materials we can find, that is no issue. What incentive do you mean?
Oh, just a trifle. Nothing grand. I only want Freya as my wife and queen.
Alright, it's gonna throw this dude off of Asgard.
Your coming here was no accident, was it? You desired Freya well before you arrived.
If I had announced my desire from the start, you would have hurled me back through that portal.
I'm gonna throw you back through the portal now.
For a wife and a queen, I will give you the means to protect your kind.
Freya is not mine to barter like a bale of wheat. I will ask her what she desires.
Do what you must, but my price stands firm. No Freya, no shield. I have no other needs.
I'm gonna throw you through the portal.
Tread lightly here.
I was gonna say, you can't say I have no other needs when I could just, like, stab you. You have a need to not be stabbed. And I'm good at stabbing.
I'm the swinger or whatever my fucking goofy name is. Whatever one of my 8 billion goofy names is. This close? Oh, it's somewhat close enough that I could fast travel, and it would probably be quicker than running the small amount to get to the fast travel point.
Also, I just want to throw out there how much I like the fact that Yakuza 7 works off of a job system, and your first 3 party members are jobless.
It's very funny.
Adachi's many years as a detective have given him a professional-grade resistance against rage, fear, and sleep. At least one of those, I feel, doesn't really apply, but...
He was a very calm detective. It's fine.
He was one of the good cops, it's fine.
He hung out with Date. It's all good. Like,
new pet. You'll soil your britches.
I like that this mission is consult the gods, and it's like, I mean, I'm right here.
I was gonna say, isn't that you?
Also, secondary comment is I like that I cannot find them.
Whatever, the gods are overrated. Go hang out with all the fucking Einherjar.
It's what, like, most of the world events was just... Like, there were a lot of world events that were just, like, go to Einherjar and just talk to him, and then you get, like, 3,000 experience.
You should Valkyrie profile your way through this.
Look at that guy!
Impressive, isn't it?
Look at him!
Strong horses. It must come from powerful stock.
You fools. It could
Yo, that
swallow
wolf's
the moon
big.
next
This
month
is
if it
big.
continues to grow like this.
But he's so happy, look at him.
You need to kill that wolf.
Not your enemy. The signs of Ragnarök when it
Loki,
comes
did you
with
fuck that
clear
wolf's
forward
mom?
to see.
Tyr,
Is that Loki's kid?
you do not understand.
It might be. I
One of
don't
Loki's
know.
kids was a wolves.
But I'll
And he
assure you
immediately was
this,
just like, oh, this wolf's
if
real
there's a
big. Its
price
dad
to
was
pay
probably a
it,
badass. It's like, Loki,
It's the
goddammit.
Jotnar that trouble us now. Have you spoken with the builder?
The builder, yes. Is Freya nearby?
she's teaching Thor about organizing armies. A battle they're
What is
both
the name of the
facing.
big dumb wolf? Because,
Come
oh
along.
wait, also I think I
Let's
see
all
where this
hear
is
what I
going.
have to say.
Isn't that the same big dumb wolf that fucking eats Tyr's hand? Isn't that Fenrir?
Maybe.
Pretty sure that's how that works, is Loki goes and fucks a wolf because he's Loki. And then that wolf has a baby, and it's like, oh, it's a giant wolf monster. And then it eats Tyr's hand, and then fucks up Odin.
You spoke with the builder. You saw his work.
I did.
Oh yeah, my secondary funny thing was in
Just point me towards the enemy. and
one of
I
the
will
other
handle them.
mysteries was a rap battle against Thor.
You look troubled.
The builder gave me a demonstration of his magic. He conjured a shield that killed invaders on contact.
That would do well for us.
But your expression says otherwise.
I fear the price is too high.
What does he want?
Price, you're too high.
Does he take us for slavers? I will smash his skull till he shits out brains.
Oh, go do it, Thor.
Come on, everyone.
No, I'm with Thor on this one.
Finish that thought. What was your reply?
I told him it was your choice alone.
You didn't refuse him outright.
Oh, Frey's got a good point. None of these answers are good for I didn't throw him out the...
For good reason.
It was for the
builder
greater
believes there's
good.
a chance he will continue his labor.
That's the wrong answer.
Will not keep
Of
working
course
for
it's the wrong
you
answer.
alone.
How
It's
about
the
I
worst
get
of the
builds
answers.
us a wall for free?
I like Thor. I like Thor's plan.
Barter with my body.
Thor's plan is good.
Be a first. Hold on.
The promise of a bone, you say.
The blunt end of my hammer.
Also, yes, Thor has a good idea.
And Thor just continues to have really good plans.
A deadline of say 9 days.
Hey Loki, why don't you turn into Freya?
He no doubt will.
You're into
Freya
that.
is free,
Yeah.
And we may finish his work as intended. He would be
Loki,
mad
you're
or
clearly
stupid
setting
to
this up
agree.
so that he'll complete it
You
within 9 days,
underestimate
and then...
men of intellect, Lord of Storms. The builder is a proud man.
I want a dialogue option.
I feel
that's-
like I remember that. I feel like I remember this exact
I do
story.
not like this.
Nor do I. But we must act.
No! Give me a dialogue option.
Your will is my deed, rune writer.
I don't like this dialogue
Grapple
option.
with forces outside your control.
Or when I say this dialogue option, I mean this lack of dialogue
See
options.
the deal done.
It is
We're
silly.
acid. She's vanished. Watch out! Keep your distance.
The wolf.
Aw, shit!
Tyr, stand back. I'll get it.
I'm gonna fuck this wolf up.
Out of the way. The wolf is mine. Stand clear. I will catch it.
I don't know why the screen was just pulsing red there for a second, but...
Sharpen my axe with your teeth, beast.
Oh, hey, Thor.
A worthy hunt.
The final blow was mine. Do not fight the beast. Leave it to me.
Hey, Thor, can you, like, do your hammer throw fly thing, and then I'll just grab onto, like, your ankle, and we'll just zip on over?
Are you the wolf foretold? Are you my doom? Are you destined to destroy me?
Ow.
I am the Death Walker. I am the living ghost. I cannot die.
Oh, I just drop-kicked that wolf.
We will see which is stronger, your fate or my will.
That is Big Wolf.
What? It's not...
That was a pretty good dropkick, though.
The wolf used dig.
That's not how wolves work. So why is the wolf, like, putting off particles?
I don't know. I can't. Oh, the part where it digs just it doesn't look right, like remotely.
Neither do the weird goo things flying off of it.
No.
Like, I'm not sure what the effect they're going for is, but it's not working. The digging is really stupid. Holy shit.
Like it's a fucking Pokemon or something. Ah! Nope.
That wolf has a lot of HP.
It's got a lot of hit points.
Luckily, it seems content to just stand there and let you shoot it with arrows, so...
Well, it was. Oh, the fucking dig is clearly Odin. You'd think Thor would be the electric type Pokemon, but clearly Odin. Now it's just, what is happening? It's just like shooting rocks. Is this a wolf or a Geodude?
It's a Rockruff.
Yep, there you go.
Funny enough, I was thinking earlier today about what Pokemon types every main character of the Yakuza series would be. Kiryu is obviously dragon fighting.
This checks out.
I was thinking that Majima is dark, potentially dark fighting, but at the very least dark.
Will you do the same?
Saijima may be pure fighting.
It's Akiyama. Money.
Akiyama is just a human Meowth. Akiyama knows payday.
This checks out. What about Tanamura?
I don't know. I feel like, weirdly enough, I feel like Tanimura is one of the better trained fighters of the Yakuza main character crew.
Yeah. I mean,
He
he's
has like sick counters and shit.
yeah, he's like the Aikido
He
man.
explicitly uses skill to win fights instead of just being fucking Japanese Superman.
I mean, Akiyama.
Or insane and having a knife like fucking Majima.
I mean, Akiyama's got
Confirm
skill.
the kill.
State your
Akiyama does have skill.
No.
Kill that wolf.
I'm gonna fuck this wolf up, Loki. You can't stop me.
Loki, this wolf just tried to murder me. With rocks.
out of my way, Loki.
Why did you stand up? Also, oh look, guess you were right.
Well, of course, 'cause it's totally the big dumb evil super
I
wolf.
won't have to. This is my blood.
But I mean, Loki still has a pretty trustworthy face, though.
He is my son.
Why is your son a wolf?
Bastards!
Look, the Isu are into some weird shit. I want to point out, his other son is your horse.
You know?
And he was the mom for that one.
Find it there. Make sure it never leaves the island.
You right.
I can speak with the dwarf Ivaldi. May he find a more permanent solution.
Come, boy.
Also, again, I want to reiterate, this wolf tried to kill me.
You're safe with me. Be kind, Justice Pringle.
Okay, I think he said Justice Bringer, but I wasn't looking at the subtitles,
There will be a
and I thought he said "Be kind, Justice Pringle."
of this. I have
No, that is not what he said.
I know. Why isn't that in any of the Marvel movies? Is Loki's wolf son?
I mean, hey, he's got that miniseries coming up.
You're not wrong.
That's right, Kasuga. Life really is like an RPG.
The skies darken like an ill omen. My impossible task grows more urgent.
Oops. Uh-oh. Yeah, da. You can take the... You can take the next gen out of the crashes, but you can't take the crashes out of the next gen.
Nope.
Let's try that again.
The skies darken like an ill omen. My impossible task grows more urgent.
Okay. Do. We're up to 120 power. Slowly getting there. When I say getting there, I mean getting to, I don't know. Didn't you say like the last area was like you needed power like 400 something?
I think it's like 340.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
We're over a third of the way there.
Harvey, tell this rump clown.
I was only curious, dwarf. I meant no offense. I'm merely a seeker of knowledge.
Get out!
Wolves give nothing away for free.
Apologies for the distraction, Master Blacksmith. I'll leave you to your work.
I'm gonna throw you in a portal.
Well, what shall I craft for you today?
You shit
Harvey
ass.
one? Bottomless breeches for soiling yourself on the battlefield?
What were you and the builder discussing?
Harvey, my gentle jailer. You know we dwarves give nothing away for free. If you want your question answered, I'll need something in return.
Such as?
A hidden fact known only to you, Farseer. That I may share in your secret knowledge of the world.
The humans will survive Ragnarok in force, taking shelter in Hutimir's forest, eating morning dew until their race is renewed.
The humans are a hearty people indeed. Much stronger than we give them credit for. So, you asked what that sack of sheep guts was after? He wanted to know how magic affected your Hugr.
Why would he want to know the effect of magic on my spirit?
Not just you, Harvey. The lot of you.
You know, I think this builder guy's up to no good.
Somewhere else.
Almost.
Now, if that's all you came to know, you can piss off and let me work.
I have one more need. Can you forge me an unbreakable chain?
Chains are overrated. One weak link and it's worthless. Let me craft a cord that Thor himself could not break.
It must be strong enough to bind a powerful beast.
Make me a sick cord.
I'm still not sure how much of this is just your character tripping balls and how much is actual Assassin's Creed Isu nonsense. Considering that you just fought a wolf and then Loki ran in and was like, no, the wolf is my son.
I smell bait. What's the trap?
No trap, no trickery. Forge me this cord, and you shall be free of my service.
To craft such a cord, I'll need a few impossible ingredients.
Name them.
Either list there. I have a bear's tendon, a fish's breath, and
A cat's footsteps, and the root of a mountain. How do I find these?
how the fuck would I know?
I like this
I
dwarf
have no
guy.
patience for riddles, dwarf.
Those riddles are
Just that guy going like, how do I get you a cat's footsteps and the root of a mountain? And the dwarf's just going like, how the fuck do I know?
I understand. I will
Figure it out yourself, you fucking high one.
Solve the riddle.
Balin, Beivor, Babur, Bombur, Nori, Anand Annar,
I get it. I'm leaving. Magical cord Gleipnir. It's probably not how you say that. Oh, they're in my inventory. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Good goods. Quest items. Cat's footnote. That seems like it wants me to go, like, to the... Yeah, to up here somewhere. And we're looking for some kind of cat statue that's up on something. Bird. Doot doot. If I were a sick cat statue, where would I hide? Oh, I would hide right there. That's where I would hide.
Oh, did you just run into a sick cat statue?
I think so.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know if there's like a Norse god of cats or something. So
Well, they keep saying to like relating to cats in like the non-Asgardian bit. They're like, oh, they're all friends of somebody,
Freya's statues.
Freya's
Who put you up here, little cat?
or something.
Freya's way into cats.
I guess.
Lead the way, nimble one. Where are you leading me?
Or Scotty or somebody. Somebody's way into cats.
Nowhere to go but down. I have it. Who knew you could capture a sound?
I did it. I got cat footsteps.
Congratulations.
Now let's read the puzzle for the other thing. Failed in rocket Asgard's highest side. Set something on fire and then bring it to water from a really tall place. The Bena Hruga.
Excuse me.
Again, we talked about this last time. Could be Binaruga. What's the thing? Oh, I should really sell, like, my trinkets and whatnot. Cradled in rock, the seed sleeps. Okay, so I'm looking for, like, looking for a tree bit?
This looks like the right place. I swear, dwarves would choose riddling over rutting. There's the seed.
Oh, there it is.
The mountain's rocky grip. Some heat may free it from its shell. The seed will not sprout root until I get it into some water.
How am I supposed to get this into water? Am I just supposed to, like, throw it? Oh, wait.
This is the mountain I seek. There's no other peak. Let's see what you can make of these,
I
Ivaldi.
did it. I have acquired the root of a mountain.
Nice. What exactly is the root of a mountain? Is it just literally like part of a tree root that was on a mountain, or?
I think it's. Hey, Matt, let me tell you something about the flat Earth.
Okay.
Mountains are bullshit because they're all just trees. So
Okay. Trees turn into mountains with time.
yes,
Is that the okay?
I don't know. I don't know the answer, but that was all I could think of to link roots and mountains. I know a cat's footfall when I hear it, as I just plow head first into water.
How soon can you finish this unbreakable cord?
As soon as it wants to be made. You cannot rush this kind of magic. It flows with a speed all its own.
Find me as soon as it's ready.
By the way, after we spoke of the Hugger, a cousin came by with his own spirit tale. I don't trust coincidence, so this one's free.
What did he say?
He told me his sister's husband Borin drank a mead brewed in Jotunheim, and it sent his Hugger into a goat.
The spirit of a dwarf in the body of a goat?
Stranger still, his sister didn't even notice.
Boom!
Heavy!
Don't drag me into this.
The tower is nearly finished.
Do not fret. The final hours are ticking.
Apparently it's been 9 days.
Not fast enough. I feel the jaws of a trap closing upon me.
Knowing you ain't a trap is the first step to avoiding it.
You don't care if I'm married or...
You know how you could totally still win this bet?
Kill that guy.
No, go fuck up the tower. You can't finish it if you're breaking at the same time.
You make a good point. That's a doubly good point.
Like, literally just go chip a piece off of the bottom, and then whenever he's like, there, I'm done, just come back and be like, no, this piece is missing.
I was wrong.
You're not done.
I will confront the
Yeah, no shit, you were wrong to use your wife like that.
But it will suffice for now. Once the builder is dealt with, turn your spear on Loki. Every chance he had, he dug us deeper into this mess.
If Loki
Also, literally, the first thing you said when he offered that deal was like, nah, she's not a prize, I'm not gonna treat her. Also, yes, as always, Loki's... Stab Loki.
Ah! That was terrifying. They got flying rats up here in Asgard.
Ah, Jesus. That rat's on some shit. That rat drank a potion from the seer. Reliving the memories of his ancestor in fucking Asgard.
That rat, you're too high. I think this is also the mission that should let me get this last, Ymir's Tear Stone, which means I can get both the last wealth and the last mystery.
Yay!
Oh, that's a big tower. I feel like I shouldn't have taken fall damage from that, but you do you, video game.
Like what you see? Quite the tower, hmm?
And let me just... Eh!
Not my best work, but it has a certain glow. Now then, where's my
No, you fucked this up.
You're finished.
One of your things has a bunch of axe marks in it.
One rune remains, which I shall inscribe after I am wet.
Hey, what
Who
runes
helped
you missing?
complete the work, Builder? You could not have managed so quickly on your own.
Our agreement said nothing about outside help. Now, where is Frey? I'm tired of waiting.
Outside help. Interesting choice of words.
Hail, Harvey! Hail, Builder! We bring you your bride!
Very sneaky Thor.
Why does she leer so wickedly?
This is a good wink.
She starved, Builder. Hungry for you. Eager to consume you like
Oh god,
moist
it's totally
and
just Loki and
morsel.
drag.
It's 100% just Loki. Look at her.
Splendid. She'll be pleased to know I have an appetite to match her own. Our union will be a feast of the senses.
Enough chatter. We have upheld our end of the bargain. Will you finish your work?
Whoops.
I'm sorry, but I've never seen such wild eyes. Why does she look so feral?
Asleep or awake, her eyes swim with naught but the image of
I'm just
you.
gonna
She
pick
blinds
all
you
of the
with
dumb options that are just like, she wants the building's tower.
Consummate your betrothal!
Yes, a kiss. A brief taste to whet my appetite. Delicious. Your lips are two pillows on a bed of rain rose petals.
And yours are cold and rough as a
Oh,
stone.
that's
What trickery is this?
Is something wrong?
Her voice. It's hideous.
I have been told it has a seductive quality.
Vile wolf.
boom.
Treachery! Bring me the real Frey, or my offer is withdrawn.
I'll bring myself if you don't mind.
Oh, hey, hi.
Freya, you don't need
You have
to.
next to nothing, Esir. Only this useless monument to your ineptitude. You've been a good boy, Thor. Don't gamble your winnings.
Oh, sad Thor.
And you, Havi. You implied you had a plan. I hope with all my heart this wasn't it.
We have taken you for granted, it is true. That ends now.
Has this sad spectacle been for my sake alone? I've seen better drama on the festering carcass of a dead pig.
Finish your work, or suffer.
No Freya, no shield.
Clearly that guy chooses suffer.
To Helheim with him, Harvey. I know where he keeps his enchanted paint.
Show me.
Also, please stop looking like my wife.
Tyr, watch our guest closely.
Please stop.
Freya, I hope we will have words when this is done. Why do you still wear Freya's form?
A reminder of who's at stake.
Change back. This is disturbing. Where do we go now?
Thank you.
I don't know. I didn't say I was watching him every moment.
So you do not know where he kept his supplies?
They must be nearby. He never left this area. Mostly never.
We have found the worm's lair.
Are those the builder's pets? He has strange tastes.
Ignore them. More deception.
Oh shit.
For this.
I really wish the best weapon I had for Ichiban right now wasn't this quote massive massage machine,
Yeah.
but it's very strong.
Do you wish you didn't have the sweet surrender?
Heimdall's tower.
But did I know him? As in friends?
It's giving those good vibrations, if you know what I mean.
Did
Oh
you
Jesus,
invite him here?
that homeless man never stood a
I
chance.
did, yes.
Finally getting
He
payback for all that
rescued my
can
son
collecting.
from Jotunheim, so I agreed to bring him here and help him find work. That's all.
Make this right, Loki, or the blood oath that binds me is forfeit.
I'm gonna fuck up you and your wolf son.
Loki's entire thing was your fault.
Not what you need. More deer.
Go ahead.
I'll watch your back. It's cold comfort.
Okay, fucking Loki.
Might be best. Devious blood. Loki, slay these shapeshifters.
Something very well.
Oh no.
One thing, I apologize if you suffer from the epilepsy, because apparently Loki's attacks are just explosions. There we go, there's all 30 of these.
I have the paint.
Then let us fade like shadows in the light.
I'm running, I'm running, I'm running.
As a side note, I will say that Berserker is pretty good enemy type.
Yep. There are a lot of really good enemy names in Yakuza 7.
It's almost like it's a Dragon Quest
On
game.
your advice, find some way to hinder his efforts, or I will offer you.
You have seen the absurd puns involved in Dragon Quest games.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
I will say I think one of my favorites that is not an enemy type that I think you've gotten to, because I think they only show up in later chapters, but there is totally one that's just called, like, Pompadork.
Oh, you mentioned the Pompadork.
And then the upgraded Pompadork is the Rockabillin.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Fuck him up,
As
Thor.
an aside, press X to Jason's comment. It's pretty good over in the chat.
Invaders from Jotunheim. We slaughtered them all.
You make a good point.
Also, yeah, why don't you just fuck this guy up?
My Hugr makes it work. I am bound to it through the magic of your realm.
I don't believe you.
Burdened our sacred waters. We have every reason to kill you.
Well reasoned. They should call you the god of hindsight.
Also, straight up, you
or
don't
knowing
even
after
need the
fact.
tower. You get invaded
I
constantly
will finish the
anyways.
inscription. Builder, you stay with me. You others go.
Elhas, for protection.
Yeah. Eyebrows. Yeah.
You gutless worm, slayer of my kin,
Well,
oath-breaker.
he seems to be growing taller.
I didn't
That's
build
probably
this
bad.
tower to keep your enemies out. I built it to keep you in. You
Oh, hello.
people without punishment or prize? You and your slab-handed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance. His head is exposed. I'll reach it.
Whoop.
I could get a better shot at his head from above.
Can I climb this? No. Confused as to what it wants me to do to get up above him. Oops. My aim is just super good.
Can you just like climb something around here, like one of the rock things? With
I
leaves
tried
on it?
and it didn't let me climb.
Okay.
Oh, that's how.
You climb him. Oh, I guess that works.
I'm not sure what attack that. There we go. I don't have arrows though. This is an issue.
That does seem to be an issue.
So
Probably should have brought arrows to this fight.
I did. I just used them all.
Oh, you probably shouldn't have wasted all your arrows at the start of this fight.
That's fine. I like that he's got an arrow in his head in this cutscene.
You shape the 9 worlds, but you do not control them.
Control them. I only wish to survive them.
This is a very glancing headshot with that arrow, to be fair.
Oh, there we go. Launch me in the air again. It's not launching me in the air.
Why can't you just air assassinate him from up there? It'd be radical looking.
That would be super radical. There we go. And now... Oh, he hit me and I don't have a... Now I do. That's weird. Video games.
Video games are on.
Oops. There we go. And now... Oh, I guess I can't do my slowdown time thing in midair.
Okay.
My slowdown time thing gives me infinite arrows.
Oh.
There's no turning back the season.
Which
No,
is
you're
why
just gonna have to kill him the old-fashioned way.
I'm just gonna have to murder him the old-fashioned way. I'm not sure how I regained like all my health there, but I'm not gonna complain about it. There we go. Oh, this is my hammer now, bitch.
Is the Jotun dead?
And his magic dies with him. Does that worry you, trickster?
What are you implying?
Were you behind this? You dishonorable truth-tangler.
What do you know of honor, Freya? You've bedded more men than all the halls in Midgard.
You're a fine one to talk of sexual appetites.
Tears got a good point.
I'll not hear a lecture from the Lord of Peace
Of
stiffens at the thought of laying
y'all
down
too horny, and then Tears like, you fucked a wolf.
Remember, without it, you'd be no better than a troll. Only twice as stupid.
Oh, you festering ballsack swollen with the foulest drippings of Emir's corpse. No oath is worth this abuse.
But you won't break it, Harvey. You cannot. All your efforts to evade destiny will only fling you further along its course. If you're not careful, you may be the author of your own destruction.
Leave him. He will do little harm while his son remains captive.
A mouthful of iron would put a stop to his babbling.
What now, wise one? We have returned to the place from which we set out. Ragnarok is coming, and we are no safer.
What's now is I want to take a moment and go back to Asgard so I can drop off all these Ymir stones.
Final binding, Loki's son must not leave that island. In time, it shall serve as a sanctuary for all wolves.
I will watch over him as one of my own kin.
It's gonna go really well for you, Tyr. He leaves the realm in... Oh, he's talking to... Not Tyr. I thought he was talking to Tyr. And that would have been really funny about, I leave the gate in your hands. Or I leave all the wolves in your hands. Okay, good. I get the opportunity to go over here and stick all these tear stones in the doodad before it kicks me out of Asgard. Which, I mean, I assume I would be able to come back, but, you know. I feel like probably better to get it out of the way before we leave, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Make the offering. 30 of these Ymir tear stones. I'm probably not pronouncing that properly, but, you know.
I think Emir, whatever. That's right. I'm pretty sure.
It's close enough. We did it. And they gave me 5 skill points for it. That's a lot of skill points. I'm gonna go spend those skill points. There we go, now we're up to 125. Plus I got the thing that lets me do, like, the Shadow of Mordor roll over dudes. Doop, doop, doop. Gotta run down this rainbow bridge. And I guess go talk to Heimdall and be like, hey Heimdall, close the door to the Jotunheim.
Why wasn't that already closed?
It's a great question.
Seems like a bad door to have open in the first place.
It's a great
Bad
question
things come out of
that
there.
I cannot tell you the answer to. I guess we wanted to leave it open in case we had to chuck the builder guy through it, maybe?
I guess.
Welcome back. Your face is bright. and
You're
your
back.
eyes
You're back.
You're a lady again.
Hey.
Tell me of everything you have seen.
So I was Odin.
I have been to Asgard, the seat of the gods. I saw through Odin's eyes, just as you said. In every vision, I inhabited his form, lived as he once lived. In his body, I was myself. But I was carried by his whims. His thoughts were as known to me as my own. We were two, but we existed as one.
And what have you learned?
More than learned, I felt. I felt everything. His fears and doubts, his loves and passions.
Incredible. What else?
Hung out
I
with
consulted
Loki.
the trickster.
That guy
Quarreled
sucks.
often.
Guy fucked a
Siblings.
horse. Well,
Soon after I
he
stood
did
down,
fuck a horse, but he also fucked a
guilty
wolf.
inside a wolf cup,
Yeah.
my rage was unbound.
All of these things.
Because he had hidden truth from you?
Yes, because he knew that wolves were not allowed in Asgard. He flaunted my command.
Perhaps this was the purpose of your vision. To overcome an inner fear and find forgiveness in your heart.
Maybe. But before my vision ended, I was seized by great purpose. I devised a plan, a voyage to Jotunheim. And then, I awoke.
Interesting. Was there anything else?
I heard a prophecy, warning of Ragnarok, the destruction of the world, the end of all time. And the Nornir, they warned me of the great wolf Fenrir, and how he hungered for my blood. But there is something else. Hope. I was undaunted by the coming cataclysm.
Perhaps this aspect of your vision inspires bravery. Truly, you are touched by the gods. Was there more?
Nope, that was it.
There's nothing more. Nothing of great.
I got a bunch of skill points, and
Dreams fade.
it's really weird that I was like tripping balls, and I switched what weapons I had equipped.
You rolled around a lot in your sleep.
I must think on what
Just
you
constantly unequipping and re-equipping weapons. And at one point mumbling about not having any arrows. Got rough for a little
Oh,
while there.
I don't have any arrows.
At some point during your dreaming, you just started saying something about a wolf that kept digging underground. That doesn't even make sense, really.
Oh, the stuff for the next potion are in an area that is recommended power.
Higher than what you've got, I'm gonna assume.
Oh, actually no, it's like 130. And I'm
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm like
in
120.
that case, maybe it's time to go collect that
Well, I want to leave Asgard for a little bit and do some.
Okay, do some normal stuff.
Do some normal stuff. So do you want to spend these skill points? Quests. I'm debating on if I want to try and do. I don't know about the this stuff, the Way of the Berserker, because I know that is DLC. That's like I got the day 1 edition or whatever, and it's like you get the Way of the Berserker mission pack. Oh right, I have to talk to Ranvi about. Hey, we installed that one dude in East Anglia.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Who is shouting? Why are people shouting?
I like that you went and tripped balls for like a week straight.
Yeah.
And then came back to tell her about this. And I understand you were probably not actually asleep for the duration of that, but considering that like 9 days passed in the dream, I like to imagine you were actually knocked out for that long. No, these guys both look like losers.
Oh man, am I gonna just like Dragon Age Inquisition this?
That'd be alright.
Just like make a be the judge here.
This matter requires sensitive judgment. Kill them both.
So I'm gonna kill Dag. That's my judgment.
Sit in the chair. Oh, Dag is just seething.
But that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking?
Why is the option to stab Dag, not just always been on screen?
It's a great question.
Awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up. You stole that guy's horsetail. Like, you should have asked.
Yeah.
That's my judgment. Pay him something.
Freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses.
Literally no good reason you couldn't have just asked and then paid him for the horsetail.
Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rock without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to.
Why not your own hair, you loser?
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than
I-
a donkey
great.
now. You must do something.
I'm getting there.
Light hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. He sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed. Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As
There
the
you
horse's
go.
value has diminished significantly. You will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
I'm glad they picked. I'm glad that like the ongoing bit was like what I would have picked anyway. Like what the judgment I would have passed is.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you get those types of things and it goes off the rails with what you picked. I'm glad.
Like you pick, hey, you were right. We need to kill this guy.
Yeah, it's like whoa.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Look at that, we're almost to 130 power.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him.
Does this game have level scaling and whatnot? Or...
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty over-leveled for like the ongoing story bits.
Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as elder.
Ta-da! Take that dagger out, put this weird raven rock in its place.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago.
I don't know who Sven is.
The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
I want to see the Alliance map.
But yeah, given that like two of our current Alliance map things are like power level 90, I will probably breeze through the Oxenford Shire and the London stuff, but I imagine we have to do it, so, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can.
Also, I think there was another thing that I had to talk to Randvi about, apparently.
In exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Still playing Yakuza 7 over here, learning how to defeat the Rim Rams.
Yeah, the Remrams.
I should join my brother then.
Those are the things that are on the steelbook. That's like the business suit
that you were
goats
concerned that
I
would
was
be involved in the main story.
that I was very confused about.
Oh.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
No, Cassandra.
Golden Rim Rams.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room.
Alright, directional buttons.
I don't know.
And
there is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and
Oh man, can I bone not Cassandra? That'd be
probably.
For a change of pace.
That'd be all right.
Lovely. And too far to consider just now.
And then Sigurd's gonna come back and be like, dude, what the
Again,
fuck?
Oh, right, they're married.
What was it you needed?
On the war table.
I forgot. Whoops.
Take a
So,
break.
I mean,
Let's
still
leave the
though.
Vanderbilt Shire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
This second.
You said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me. We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun.
Hop on this
everything's
horse.
fine. I spend too much of my day in the
There's
long
something really
house.
funny to
We'll
me
need to
about
cross the
Koska's
river
face
at
while he
some
watches
point
the
if we
movies,
want
by
to
the
enter
way.
Vanderbilt Shire. If you know
There's
I'd
something.
love to hear it.
He's so intense.
Swimming?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's really giving this movie his
A
full
boat or a
attention.
horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more
Despite the
traditional
best
methods.
efforts of the Rim Rams.
So I have my confession to make about the movie watching stuff is I'm I'm not bad at it because I hit everything, but I'm bad at it because I hit everything, which generally means that I tend
That
to.
it's just very boring.
No, because I'll hit the.
Oh, you hit the alarm clocks too?
Yeah. It's not boring because the movies are hilarious. The fucking Robo Chef and the not Lord of the Rings.
Final stage. Right now I'm just doing the Robo Cook because it's the free one.
It really is lovely.
It is very funny and also made me want to watch RoboCop.
Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
RoboCop's a good movie.
RoboCop's a great movie. I know I've mentioned this multiple times, but the first time I watched RoboCop, it was for a assignment in college.
I remember you mentioning that. Oh no! I murdered that chicken.
See, it's really easy to do. So I think
I'm kind of surprised they never threw one of the rapid.
That's not in the
rim.
first one.
Okay, I assumed they would throw some in towards the end of the thing to be like, "This is what it's like when we really get at you."
No.
Okay.
Also,
watching that movie about a robotic cook increased my passion or something.
It does.
I feel like that was probably like a passion thing.
It's either passion or confidence. I don't remember which one.
Oh, is this secret ingredient was salt? Congratulations, Robo Cook.
Whoop!
Yeah, what's up? How's it going?
Oh, there were like barbarians.
What the fuck was
and
did she just get shot off the horse?
She did. That was very funny. I don't have any arrows, that's right. I want to point out that, like, I went to... That's another thing that's very funny to me, is, like, I went... I took the potion with arrows, and then I fired them all, like, in that lady's ceiling while I was asleep.
Oh, that's right. You
Clearly
lost all
what
your
that
arrows
means.
somewhere.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
Also, if you recall, the first time I tried to get the horse in the water, it, like, immediately died. But there's a thing you can... When you buy the stables in your, settlement, you get a... you can buy the ability to make your horse swim.
Okay.
That's it. That's the point of that conversation.
Seems weird that you... It just seems weird that you teach your horse to swim, but okay. I feel like that's the thing that most horses would just naturally know.
And here we are. Welcome to Bridge. We should make our way to the longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Just gonna ride my horse. Oh, nope. I'm not gonna ride my horsey into the longhouse, because the horsey was like, nope. That's not where I go.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Ranvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and the Wood there. And now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits having...
Oh, surly bandits.
...the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is
Shaking my
spreading
head.
quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
Steal somebody's horse.
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
I like that she's like, nope, this is what we're doing. We're gonna have a party.
He said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Ranvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the...
To be fair, it sounds like a good time.
I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits, but do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
I think she's mocking
If I
me.
know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor.
I think she's... I think she's double teasing me.
Such commanding authority.
Doot. Riding the horsey. Trying to get my horse stamina come back up so I can gallop. There we go.
There. The bandit camp.
All right. Stay close and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon.
Ah,
By all
ah,
means.
ah. Zing.
No escaping me now!
I thought you wanted to keep this a secret.
You seem up for a battle, so here we go.
Whoops. I do appreciate that, like, all these dudes have, like, green... Yeah, these are not gonna be problems for you health bars. Oops. Ow!
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Horsey. My horsey. Oh, horsey. There we go. Just Skyrim this horse up this sheer cliff.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
Why not both?
Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find
Let's
us
get
a alehouse
drunk.
and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse, and if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Getting drunk. Hey, Magni, we got your horse.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi.
She's like right behind me.
She's here somewhere.
Over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Oh boy,
Playing at.
A
drinking
contest.
game.
You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Meet Queen then.
All right.
All right, let's get drunk
Beautiful.
with my sister-in-law. I think
Well, he's not your actual brother. He's
my
adopted.
adoptive sister-in-law. Oh, I've already fucked this up. That lady is going to kick my ass at this drinking contest.
Probably. Oh.
Oh, I actually did it. I actually got to my second one first. Oh. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Don't fuck up. Oh, you fucked up.
I fucked up a lot.
You keep fucking up. It's the one thing you weren't supposed to do and you keep doing it.
I won. Somehow.
Congratulations, you are more drunk.
I am the most drunk.
There, you see. You should not have tried to outdrink me,
You
Randy.
shouldn't have tried to outdrink me. It can't be done except for the other person who outdrank me that one time.
Thank you, Randy. So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come.
We'll ride
this
horsies
up
while
and
we're
give me air as
drunk.
we head home. After just one more stop.
Randy.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
It shows that I'm super drunk.
Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy,
Just gotta stop at the Bone Tower.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
It's probably not the safest thing to ride a horse while drunk.
The horse isn't drunk.
What can I say?
Yeah, but you're driving the horse.
It will not be the last.
No, the horse is driving itself. You're giving it suggestions.
Slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
Did you bone that lady? No, I didn't get the option to.
No, I mean, did something
I would have
happen
if I could have,
What sort of
but
question
I
is that?
didn't.
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing.
I
If
tried,
I
lady.
might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last word.
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Besunken tour.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago?
My horse's
Sometimes
butt.
when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
I feel like I climbed this tower because I think there was something in it that I've already gotten.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers.
I want to point out that lady said keep up as I'm like already halfway up this tower.
You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well.
Oh.
Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman.
Alright, you're totally gonna get the
Proud
option to
of
hit
in
that,
service
right?
of peace between two clans. A
Maybe.
noble and worthy role, but not one
I
I
feel like that
would
has to
choose
be where this is
myself.
going.
You would have made a fine one
And
to
also,
warrior.
despite the fact that
A
this
young
place is rather
slippery,
structurally
free to come
unsound
and
for
go as she
boning,
pleased.
I
you should
think
probably
so
just
too.
hit that.
Probably.
Maybe we would
Just for the
sail
drama
together
that will
over
happen
the
later.
open
Oh, it will
seas,
totally lead to
trading
bad
or
things,
traveling.
but it's maybe
We'll
worth
face
it.
each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today.
Oh,
Every bit of
no
it has been a
boning.
dream, and I'm not
Aw.
keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
Oh,
What was that?
maybe boning.
No, I'm
I take it
sorry.
back.
I shouldn't have.
Aha!
Myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
I care for you as a friend.
That is comforting to hear. I've long felt the same way. But I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired. But duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
No one tell Sigurd. Actually, better yet, no one tell Dag. All the birds animating are at the wrong frame rate is hilarious. Like, look at them.
Look, that bird is from another dimension. It's fine.
Birds from Asgard.
Must have returned to the settlement.
Just wake up with your armor on.
Yep. I leveled up from the boning.
Nice.
Oh man.
6,800 XP, if you know what I mean. Would it have killed them to give you 100 more experience for that?
Hang on, do I have, is there some kind of like report a bug button?
Yeah, do they still have that like rate the quest and tell them what you thought of it thing?
No, they took that out.
Damn it. Just add a note that's like need 100 more XP.
Oh man. Let's at least take a look at the first one of these ways of the Berserker things, and if I don't think they're worth doing on stream, I will just do them off camera. Because it is not part of the base game.
Yeah.
And then probably call that a stream, because it's getting to beat about 2 hours.
Okay.
Sorry, now I'm now thinking about, man, they really should have just added 100 more experience. It would have been really funny. I want to say I like found this area earlier. And they were like, oh, he's in a cave somewhere. Fucked up those fish, though.
That must be Bjorn the Berserker.
My eyes cannot forget the sight of her hair.
A man who fights beside a great white bear.
Bjorn
You are
Bloodtooth
Bjorn
is the
Bloodtooth.
worst name.
Dead. What do they tell you?
They say we do not want shapeshifters in these lands.
They wished me dead. They are not the first. And you, come to make your name in battle. Another corpse at my door won't matter.
I am not here to fight you, Bjorn. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I offer you a seat in our hall.
I have no clan, and no need of another.
You prefer to live alone here with your bear.
I prefer vengeance against the men who hung my wife and left her for the crows.
Who is this man?
A Mercian lord, whose name shall not sound.
But if you tell me who it is, I can go kill him.
An army, perhaps. But that will not stop me.
Then let me help. If you truly wish to avenge your wife, you must not fall in battle.
I shall think it over. Njal, go with my bear. Feel her belly. And if
Look
not
at that bear.
who knows? Maybe we do as you say.
Let's talk to the bear.
You are tame for so wild a beast. Is that so? Tell me, what does a bear like
Can I
you
pet the
eat?
bear?
Whatever you want, huh? Best you show me then.
I cannot pet the bear.
A mixing bowl for making Berserker brew. Smells of piss and nightshade.
This bear animation just kind of like the way it's moving just kind of looks like a dude just on all fours.
Bjorn carried you into battle when you were but a bear cub. Raised you as one would raise a child.
It has a very silly walk.
He's like dope 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 dope.
But look how cute he is, though.
He's adorable.
Bears are adorable. This is a fact.
Your favorite flowers. They're not
You ever
fruit.
seen a bear in
Reminds
person?
me of
I've seen a
summer
bear in
in
person.
Norway. We have
Not like a
things like
wild
these
bear,
near
like a.
Well, yeah, but like a tame bear.
I've been to, well, I've been to like a
Bjorn
zoo and seen a
puts you
bear.
around.
Yeah. They're adorable.
I don't think I'd want to see like a bear in a.
Well, not like a wild bear. Because it would kill me, but like, you know, it'd still be cute.
It'd be-
Killing me wouldn't stop it from being cute. It would just also be killing me.
Do I have bullheads?
You want some fish, Njal? Here.
I think I do. Which, admittedly, I think I probably shouldn't have done that because I think that's one of the standing stones is like you need
Nothing better than fresh
a
fish.
bunch of
Eat your
bullheads,
fill,
but
son.
it's fine. I can just grind that out. It's not my bear. I'm just looking after it.
Looking for you, Njal. Bjorn may be in trouble as well.
Bear, are you coming with? You know, you just hanging out. Okay. That guy's gonna be so mad if if you don't come with me, and I feel bad, but oh, Oh, there's a lot of dudes. Oh wait, how'd that bear get here? It's a magic bear. A bear teleported.
Hurry already! Why won't you go down?
I wish that guy would stop dodging around. There we go. Right in the neck. Sir, did you know your bear could teleport?
You have a strong war arm, Raven Shirt.
These men did not come for the fame of defeating a legendary berserker.
No. They were followers of the Mercian Lord. My blood enemy. My wife's killer.
How did your wife die?
She was murdered.
Fame has two faces, Eivor of the Ravens. In Norway, many a young thane wanted the glory of killing me. They died. I grew tired of killing. Alfhildr and I, we came here for a new start. A quiet life.
But fame sailed ahead of you. This Mercian lord learned of your deeds, sought to boost his own name with your blood.
You have the right. Only he wanted me to drink the Berserker brew first. When I refused, he demanded. Offered gold, even taunted me.
Berserker Brew is my least favorite Jamba Juice ripoff. Is Jamba Juice still a thing? Is that a reference that if I make kids will get?
I don't think so,
I do
no.
not want to die fighting. I want to die knowing my wife is avenged. I want to kill that man. Help me,
Tell me what you need.
Nightshade. It's the
Oh, this guy looks so much like Mel Gibson.
my Berserker brew.
You shall have it. And when this is over, I trust the Raven clan. will
Apparently
let
they
you rest.
changed their name to just Jamba.
When you find the nightshade,
Okay.
bring it to me beneath the gallows tree south of Beodoricshire. Nightshade often grows near graveyards, and Saxons build their graveyards near churches.
Nightshade grows in graveyards. No shortage
Alright.
of those in Christian England.
How long have we been going? Slightly less than an hour, but I
You
feel
mean
like
slightly less than 2
or
hours?
like, yeah, slightly less than 2 hours, but I feel like a lot of these streams have been like in the 2 to 2.5 hour mark. So
Yeah.
I feel okay saying this is.
And this is like the start of a new thing. I feel like
Yeah.
this works.
We will probably continue this on stream because this guy seems all right.
Okay.
Just looking for cool abilities to get. We've almost got all the yellow abilities. Well, we can get the blue ones and the red ones, I guess. Anyway. On that note, I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button.
Alright.
Or I could
Night,
just,
everybody.
I could vamp for like 20 seconds, and then that would be 2 hours. So
I guess you could do that.
I could just
if you were a
stall
terrible
if I was a
person,
terrible
which, to be
person.
fair,
I mean,
you
I've
are a
streamed,
terrible person.
I've streamed
so
every Assassin's Creed game.
Who would do that?
Who would
Crazy
do
person. Also, you
such a
haven't streamed
thing?
every Assassin's
That's
Creed
true.
game.
I
You
have not.
skipped the one in China and the one in Russia.
That skips
one
all
in
the
India.
side-scrolling ones and also all the handheld
Yeah.
ones. Well,
Yeah.
maybe we'll get back to those.
What kind of fake fan?
Oh.
You
On
haven't
that-
streamed yourself reading all of the comics.
I have not, because there are so many.
But how else are you gonna know what happens to the actual endings to all of these plot lines?
Oh, speaking of supplementary Assassin's Creed material, Did you see
Uh-huh.
the audiobook I found?
No.
It's called like literally Assassin's Creed Gold, and it's the assassins are upset that people hacked the dark web. Hang on, let me see if I can find the actual, because it was just the weirdest sentence for the plot summary. Gold, audio book, IMDb. Because it's got the British guy. A young Londoner must access the memories of her ancestor in 1696, a blind assassin aiding Isaac Newton to stop modern-day thieves about to take over the dark web. And it's got Sean Hastings in it for some reason. But anyway, I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button now because we've now passed the 2-hour mark.
All
Good night,
right.
everybody. And we're off.